I start panicking. I go, something's going on with my dick, baby. I go, it's going cold then hot, then cold, then hot. And she just cuts me off and she goes, you have to lose weight. I love my wife. I wish I didn't. I do, man. She's a bad bitch. She's an honest person. Here's the thing about women. When women are honest, this is what sucks. They get written off as bitches. But when a dude's honest, they're like, savage, man. Way to get him. My wife is my wife is autistically honest. Dude, I was getting undressed in the bedroom the other day, and through the doorway, I hear her go, whoa. Like, is that for me? And she goes, you do not look good naked. Like, you, baby, it looks like you're still wearing a belt. When you get naked, it's like your body, oh, it looks like you outgrew your dick. Like, it looks like your body got bigger, but your dick stayed the same size, so. It looks like a squatter in the middle of a bustling city, like, hell no, we won't go. Hell. Dude, I was in the grocery store with her the other day, and I was getting this weird sensation in my dick. It's going ice cold, then hot, then ice cold, then hot. I start panicking. I go, something's going on with my dick, baby. I go, it's going cold, then hot, then cold, then hot. And she just cuts me off and she goes, you have to lose weight. I go, do you think it's my blood pressure? She's like, no, it is out of your pants. I couldn't see it. And there it was, like a hood ornament, just shut the fuck up. Like Rose in the Titanic, huh? It was getting cold in the frozen food section. I'm such an idiot. I'm opening the ice cream door like, it's happening again. Oh, God. Should we get baby aspirin? I think I'm having a stroke. No, never mind. It's going. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
This is the only thing I didn't like that I got out of it, which is a common misconception. I don't like that she talked all this shit on, like, behalf of my dick. I thought that was, like, super weird. She was like, yeah, it didn't work out, but, like, nice dick. I thought that was really weird because, like, everybody was like, oh, that's what a nice girl. First of all, just take a step back. Can you imagine if I said that shit? Can you imagine if I was like, sorry, it didn't work out. Nice pussy, no! That shit wet! Woo! Good pussy, but sorry. It's ridiculous. I sit there like, ah. Yeah. This is the only thing. I didn't like it because it's just simply not true. Yeah. It's just not. She has little tiny little hands. She has just very little hands. Everything's fucking huge to her. Yeah. It was a fucking joke the entire time we were down. I was like, you know, huge to you, but small to everyone else. This rocks. You know? So you ask yourself, you're like, why? Then why? If she knows this information, then why would she tell everybody what a great big penis you have, right? Why would she do that, you know? Because to the outside, you're like, wow, what a nice lady. Didn't work out, gave him a nice word, you know? Told everybody he has a nice penis, right? That's not why. She did that so that, she's a genius, remember this. She's a very smart person, okay? She did that so that every girl that sees my dick for the rest of my life is disappointed. It's genius. It's a lifetime L. Hold that. I didn't even get to enjoy my big dick summer or whatever the fuck it was called. Please stop doing that. I have a family that reads. Stop. My poor mother.
I did my first dick pic, everybody. Thank you. Dick pic is, that's a weird thing to do. I gotta say, the only reason there's no reason for me to do it. I'm fucking married, but all my friends do them, so I'm like, what the fuck? Let me just, at least I can be part of the conversation when they're talking about their dick pics. I can go, oh yes, definitely, you know. So I do my first dick pic. I look back at it. There's a ghost in the background. So there's a ghost in the image. And I'm like, I live in a fucking haunted house? I had no idea. I want to show everybody. Because what are the chances of catching that? But my dick doesn't look as good as I want it to look in the image. Plus, you know, the fucking ghost was really tall, so he made my dick not look exact. Plus, the fucking ghost was holding a ruler next to my dick, and I was like, what the fuck is your problem to the ghost? The ghost was like, I live here too, you know, I like to have fun. My daughter plays basketball, my 9-year-old, so I go and see her play basketball, and she's a sweetheart of a kid, and every time they put the kid in the game, I get so excited. I take my video camera out, and I fucking video everything she does. And so a couple Sundays ago, I'm videoing my daughter, and another dad goes, hey, can you email me that when you're done? And I go, yeah, absolutely, dude. And then I'm videoing my kid, and then I remembered, actually, when I video my kid, I say a lot of things, and it's always not stuff I want other people to hear. And I'm always like, okay, you little cutie, you got the ball, you're so good, look how good you are. Look, oh, pass it to my kid. Somebody pass it to my kid, I'll break your fucking neck, I swear to God. Get the fucking ball to my fucking kid, you all suck out there. And then I was like, I better not email that to that man there. So I just emailed him the ghost dick pic. And the guy was like, what the fuck's with the ruler? I go, yeah, I don't know. The ghost is an asshole, fuck that guy. I'm with you. The vagina fart girls, I gotta say, still get you every time. Everybody, every fella here enjoys them so much. Just keep them coming, girls. It just provides entertainment in the bedroom. Guys do not say nothing about them. Guys will fucking ignore it every time. Just because, you know, if you comment on it, it's fucking over. This is it. They're getting up and leaving, and that's it. So you're like, okay, whatever the fuck that was, let's keep going forward. Yeah. I have been face to face with the vagina fart. I've been tagged pretty hard by my wife. Right there, I don't say shit. You know, I might go like, well, you know, I might give her one of those. Hey, now. But I always get right back in there, finish off what I started. You know, if my wife hits me with like 4 or 5 of them in a row, I might say, all right, I think you gotta do some fucking jumping jacks or some shit. You know, get a Q-tip, fucking pop that. You got, something's wrong. Something's going on with you. But when you come back, I'll fucking finish you good. I promise you. If it was reversed, let me just say, the girls would not be as sweet to us. If there was a dick fart, if there was such as there's no dick fart, but if there was the dick fart, it would be nothing. It's such a little hole. The sound would be nothing. Your vaginas literally are like acoustically fucking made to blast out a boomer. And we're just like, all right, let's play it off. That didn't happen. With the dick fart, you'd be like, at the most, it would sound like, and you'd be like, whoa, what the fuck is that? I'm nervous, I don't know. You don't think that's cute? It sounds like a little Disney character. Cinderella. I'm leaving. We'd have to play it off like it didn't happen, like, no, I think the tea's ready. My wife one time hit me in the face with a combo platter. She hit me with the vagina to the mouth, up high. At the very same time, hit me in the neck with she came up high and down low at the very same time. Fucking don't know it happened one time in 20 years. Just fucking bam in the face, one in the neck, fucking hit me hard. It was like the perfect storm. We don't know what she was eating that day, but whatever the fuck it was, she got me good. I gotta say, it literally felt like somebody opened the door on a fucking airplane. Like, it was like, whoa! There was debris in the air and fucking other passengers were floating through my fucking room. Oxygen mask dropped down, you know. But I fucking took it like I did wish someone else saw it. I was like, that was fucking incredible. And then I hear the ghost go, I saw that shit. Oh my God. Fucking blew the ruler out of my hand.